Welcome to Philippine Canadian Inquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan EQ, and here are stories making headlines today. Duterte knows why I should be freed, says De Lima. Detained Senator Laila De Lima lashed President Rodrigo Duterte once again on Tuesday, saying that he is pretending to be clueless on why the senator deserves to be released. This was after Duterte responded to Asian women leaders' demand to free De Lima with on what grounds. De Lima, confident, said that the president surely knows why she should be freed. Quote, on the grounds that the charges against me are all fabricated, based on the perjured statements of convicted felons, that even the perjured testimonies they provided are grossly inadequate to support the finding of probable cause, that the charges filed are even inconsistent with what little evidence the prosecution has, and most of all, this is all part of my political persecution for daring to stand up for human rights and against EJKs, unquote, she said. Meanwhile, when Duterte was asked about his thoughts on De Lima's alleged involvement in the drug smuggling, he just answered that the case is already in court. Duterte's answer was then seen by De Lima as a way of trying to vainly clean his name, saying, quote, the president is attempting to surreptitiously, yet futilely kick dirt to cover his crime by backtracking on his constant public lashings and attacks against me, unquote. Unwaveringly, De Lima added that, quote, the president knows what he and his men have done, and he knows he has the power to order prosecutors to withdraw the cases against me in order to rectify a monumental wrong. Unfortunately, he does not have the guts to man up to it and do what is right, free an innocent woman and stop the killings of his own people, unquote. Obama criticizes Trump's ending of amnesty for young immigrants. U.S. President Donald Trump's decision on Monday to cut a policy that has provided for dreamers, or those 800,000 people brought to America illegally as children, did not sit right for his predecessor, Barack Obama. In a Facebook post, Obama lambasted Trump, saying that his decision was wrong, self-defeating, and cruel. Stated in his post, quote, to target these young people is wrong because they have done nothing wrong. It is self-defeating because they want to start new businesses, staff our labs, serve in our military, and otherwise contribute to the country we love, and it is cruel, unquote. Trump, believing that it is important to put native-born Americans first, announced that he is to eliminate the amnesty program Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, which was founded by the Obama administration last 2012, adding that the program is legally flawed. Obama called such action a political decision and a moral question. Quote, whatever concerns or complaints Americans may have about immigration in general, we shouldn't threaten the future of this group of young people who are here through no fault of their own, who pose no threat, who are not taking away anything from the rest of us, unquote, he said in the post. Duterte orders media to lead police operations. President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered the Philippine National Police to continue serving their mandate of confronting criminals in observance of the members of the media. Duterte told reporters that journalists should be on the forefront of anti-drug raids and operations from beginning to end to see if there are abuses of exercise of authority. Quote, now this is in order. Bring the media and let them lead it so that they can get the story from the beginning to the end. Do not make raids now without the media, but see to it that it is. If it's a camera, if there's a reporter, see to it that they're there in the beginning up to the end, unquote, Duterte said. The president also directed the police to continue compelling criminals in the performance of their duty and overcome resistance if there is a serious violent confrontation. Duterte, serving as the commander-in-chief, also came on the policeman's defense, saying that the deaths in the police operations are just consequences of their resistance to the arrests. That wraps up our news here on PZI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianinquirer.net.